Hey guys, good morning. It's Sunday morning, it's early, and we have a Marine One returning early this morning, which is a bit odd. Not really sure what's up with that. Maybe he's got a lunch or something. Anyway, we're going to go down to the White House, we're going to watch some helicopters, and then we'll figure out the rest of the day.
Eagle 2, Watson Tower, Watson altimeter 3001. 3001, back with you about 3 miles east of BK, 1,000 feet, request zone 321, P56, house away. Eagle 2, third is requested, and you are radar contact.
Just to the right of the monument. Whoa.
Marine 1, Watson Tower, Watson altimeter 3002, proceed as brief. Traffic just north of Springfield is medevac helicopter 1,200 feet. They're going to be splitting the P's and landing at GC Children.
These are H3s. 3 of them. Oh, there is a Black Hawk on the left.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Far left. Yep, that's the...
Watchtower, Marine 1, landing. Marine 1, radar service terminated, frequency change through.
The colorful ones with smiley faces. Yes. I saw them.
Okay, there goes the Secret Service. And can't see. I think they just got off. There we go.
So the president will make this. So when the helicopter just leave, then we are saying
already the soldiers, everybody and so much around here. We will be able to send this call. Even pointing cameras and stuff. Very well about it. A lot of intimidation, guys jumping out of trees.
where?
Zimbabwe. So,
Totally.
yeah, 2 years, 2 years. No, this is actually the first time.
greetings from the editor's room. One of the questions you always ask me is, did you see Biden get off the helicopter? And today, like many of the helicopters, no, because, well, there's a big helicopter in the way and I just can't see anything. However, when I was editing the video, I noticed something. Up on the Truman balcony, somebody was sitting in a chair, and somebody was sitting next to that person who looked kind of older with some white hair. It's really hard to make out. I've blown up the picture as much as I can. No idea who this is. Anyway, they were up on the Truman balcony, which could only be accessed through the residence. You could take a look. So guys, we're back by the Mandarin Oriental. The Bilderberg conference is going on inside, and there's not a whole lot to see outside. There's a big fence here and a couple of YouTubers making a video. That's about it. Nothing. And they're back in quarters. They beat me back to the station. Hey guys, happy Sunday morning. Actually, it's Sunday afternoon. And we're on a bicycle, and we're actually in the street. We're not on the sidewalk, which is pretty crazy for this street because it's really wide and fast. I'm just out for a bike ride. Just going down the next neighborhood, check out something. My kids are playing soccer over on those soccer fields over there, just with some friends. And it's just your basic lazy Sunday afternoon. So down here on my right is the Russian embassy, which is pretty quiet today. I mean, there's still some Ukrainian signs outside, but no protesters at the moment. Don't know if they went downtown and protest. I mean, they're around, but just not that active today. Let's go into Glover Park, see what's going on. Oh, there's the big flag back up on the side of this hotel. They have a giant Ukrainian banner running down the side of this building. And we're gonna get hit by a car. So guys, we're down in Georgetown, and this is the Georgetown flea market. It's been going on for decades, to be honest. And I thought we'd just pop over, look at some fleas, see what they have that's kind of interesting. Sometimes there's something cool. Usually it's just overpriced junk.
It kind of helps.
Yeah. There's a camera shop. Occasionally has some cool cameras. Comic books. More cameras. DVDs. Do people still watch DVDs? I guess so. Maybe my dad, who's gotten rid of its VHS recorder, VCR, and replaced it with a DVD player now that we don't watch DVDs. NASCAR. A bunch of stuff I don't need in my house. Oh yeah, it's Father's Day coming up, isn't it? I should call my dad. We'll surprise my dad. There's some old sports stuff. World champion Washington Redskins. That was a while ago. Bird prints. Shoes. Used shoes? That's kind of random. Lots of stuffed animals. Paintings, toys, dishes, albums, Taste of Honey, watches. Oh, wow. There's some old cameras.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I want people to get going.
Old magazines.
I think I have one there.
Lots of lenses.
Alright.
Fishing poles.
That's the only one you want?
Stamps. Tripods. Okay, let's mosey our way out of here. So this Starbucks in Georgetown is kind of famous in the sense that, infamous I guess, it doesn't make a profit. All the money from this Georgetown Starbucks is donated to charity. And the reason for that is a couple employees of this Starbucks were murdered late at night, one night, here in Georgetown, including one employee who was an intern in the White House. So I believe, even to this day, there's a mural inside in memory of the employees who were killed at this Starbucks. And Starbucks headquarters announced that all money from that Starbucks would be donated to charity for the rest of time. And there are millions of dollars that has gone to charity in the memory of those employees who were killed. That was back during the Clinton administration, if I remember properly. Some of the conspiracy theories have that Starbucks employee on the Clinton death list, though the police say it was a general random murder. I don't know if they ever got the guy. This used to be the Palestinian embassy until the Trump administration revoked it. So they don't have an embassy right now. That's the Georgetown Public Library right up there. That's actually called Book Hill. This little hill is known as Book Hill. They had a problem a couple years ago with snakes. Yeah, they had a bunch of snakes get into the basement of the Georgetown Public Library. And they had to close for like a week or two to get all the snakes out of them. $5.69 a gallon. $6.49 for diesel. Boy, diesel is bad. Oh, there goes the fire truck. He's left. Here comes a bus. It's mid-80s today. Pretty warm. A lot of people out and about. It's a nice day to hang out in DC. Oh, this is a slider place. This is really good. But they're serving brunch right now. It's only good when they have their full menu of sliders. Little hamburgers. It's not all hamburgers, not all ground beef. Some of them are like teriyaki chicken burgers, and some are like pork char siu burgers and stuff like that. It's actually pretty good. Kids liked it the last time I took them there. Maybe we'll go there for dinner. We had Asian food for lunch, so they could be up for Western food tonight. Thomas Sweet. This is a very popular ice cream place. This is Obama and Biden used to come here for ice cream every now and then. There's a book library here, just on the street. Pretty good ice cream here. It's all handmade, homemade or whatever. But it's always packed. Let's see, there's an electric here. Let me just get a bike. So some of you asked, what do the bikes look like? These are the red. The red ones are manual and the black ones are electric. I prefer the electric because they go farther and faster. And I just have to scan it with my app and it will be mine. So we scan the bike. It should unlock. It's unlocked and we have a bike, guys. Okay guys, we're now on the bike. Hey, see this building right here? This is Dave's office. Yeah, if you ever see the movie Dave with Kevin Kline, he was he ran a job placement agency and he ran it out of that building in the movie. So they filmed the movie Dave right there and many other places in Washington, D.C. It's a cute movie. Sigourney Weaver, Kevin Kline. Political movie for the 1990s or so. This is Martin's Tavern. I've shown you that a few times. Many presidents have gone there. Kennedy was a regular at Martin's Tavern. In fact, there's a Kennedy booth where he proposed to Jackie. Is in there. And there's the Apple store over on the left. And let's go down this way and make our way over towards the campus, which I think is going to be pretty darn quiet today. Well, this is Wisconsin A&M, the heart of Georgetown. It is a Sunday, and this is probably the most busy day, except for Saturday night. There are people pretty much everywhere. Guys, it's a red arrow. Everybody there, every single person there was jaywalking. You guys give me grief about running stop signs. Yeah, whatever. Here's M Street in the heart of Georgetown. Bit of traffic. A few people out and about. The students have all left. Georgetown University is done for the summer. So a lot of the kids have gone. Campus is, well, pretty quiet. These are mostly just visiting tourists and other people from DC. There's the line for Georgetown Cupcake. The show hasn't been on the air in 5-6 years, but still, people come for cupcakes. There's the Ukrainian embassy over there. Not a lot of signs out there today. Used to be a bunch of sunflowers and other memorials out in front of the Ukrainian embassy. A bit quieter now. Let's go up the street here. We'll go the wrong way up a one-way street. It's easier on traffic. So we're up in the campus area of Georgetown, which is quite dead. Quite quiet at the moment. We'll spin up here though. Let's cut across campus a little bit. Maybe there's a few students still around. Well, they got the tents still up from, I think, the graduation ceremonies that were about a week or two ago. It was 2 weeks ago, wasn't it? So Georgetown is the nation's oldest Catholic university. It's a Jesuit university. Founded back in the days, I think one of their initial property bequeaths was some slaves. The university Jesuits were actually given or had a couple slaves in their possession. I believe they sold them, helped raise money to build the campus. It's been the subject of much consternation amongst the existing students. There's the main administration building, Healy Hall. And yeah, these are the tents from the graduation. They're still up. The library is back behind here. Looks like they've got some summer, oh, that's probably what they got. New student orientation. Yeah. All the freshmen next year are coming to check out the campus. Some probably for the first time. They applied to Georgetown sight unseen. This is a dorm over here. And then down over here is Holy Trinity School and Holy Trinity Catholic Church. This is where Joe Biden goes to church when he's in DC on the weekends, which is pretty darn rare, to be honest. I think I was telling someone today, probably 1 out of every 4 weekends, almost 1 out of every 5. He actually stays in DC for the weekend. I haven't filmed him down here in well over a month. Alrighty, let's go find my kids. I think their soccer's about done. Only downside to this is uphill. Not much fun. Up here on the right is the Volta Bureau and the Volta Library for the deaf, library for the hearing impaired, set up by Alexander Graham Bell, who won the Volta Prize, a French government award for his work inventing the telephone. Alexander Graham Bell lived right here in this red house. And I believe this yellow house right here was for his parents. He built this house for his parents, and across the street was the library for the deaf. Now this house, where is it? 1610? I think it is 1610 34th Street. That's the house of Roald Dahl, the guy who wrote Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and Matilda and other great children's books. When he was a spy, yes, he was a spy for the British, that's where he lived. And he was the lover of Clare Boothe Luce, famous American isolationist, who he wooed favor with to get information about American politicians and their leanings towards a war in Europe and a war in Japan. And right up here is a sushi place, not a bad one, with a little alley down the side. And this alley is the back door to the Vice President's house. Yeah, you can get in through that gate to the Vice President's house. It's always locked up, of course. And this is Good Guys, where good guys do not go. Unless you're at a bachelor party, if you get my drift. Don't think the Vice Presidents have attended many functions at Good Guys. Though I know a lot of Russian embassy guys have gone there. Because back during the Cold War, you used to be able to see the FBI guys who were following the Russian guys parked out in front of Good Guys. You drive by, there'd be all these agents out there bored while the people they're trailing are inside with a bunch of dollar bills and vodka. Oh well. So guys, that is Washington, D.C. on a Sunday. We just went for a little ride. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back all this week, starting tomorrow very early, when I think there might be a big announcement at the Supreme Court. I know there's going to be some protests at the Supreme Court and possibly even some arrests at the Supreme Court tomorrow. So we'll be out there to cover that. And if it's really neck-breaking, I'll go live. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.